Morning, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Gran Turismo today with the new daily races. Daily race B I will not be doing at all because I'm not touching that track. We'll just do daily race C today, to be honest with you. It'll just be a Citroen race. Daily race A, probably BOP's a bit weird there. I'm guessing there'll be a car that's just stupidly quick on the straights. Yeah, the R32. So we won't be doing daily A. We'll just do daily C, Citroen. I presume it's a no tire change. I did 22 miles on my other account this morning. I don't know. We're probably not. We're still P4 in the world. I literally did 22 miles on it. I'm pretty sure it was 22. Yeah, 22 miles. I just jumped on, did a few laps, and managed to get. The Citroen will go 3 attempts quicker than that easily. So with a solid lap, you'll probably see people in the low 47s with the Citroen. But yeah, we're going to jump onto this. No tyre change from the back of the grid. We'll jump in now. We'll start from the back of the grid because might as well. So you can pit pretty much any lap you want from the back. You pit when other people don't, I presume. That's what we'll do. Let me put the bigger screen on while we're on here. So yeah, we'll do it so we pit when others are not pitting. Best way to do it, isn't it? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. You cheeky shit, Russell. No, I'm not. Oh god. Oh. I need a good stretch and a crack. I'm not 57. Ignore them. Fucking. I'm not 57. Fucking cheeky bastard. Yeah, I'm not 58. I am 40. How old am I? 43. 44 soon. 44 in a couple of months. Well, yeah, 3 months or so, 3.5 months, something like that. Right, let's have a warm up actually. I didn't even say that word. Why is that coming on? Do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm just going to... On my other account, I had... Oh, it's alright. It's on there. Let's get ourselves warmed up a little bit. First race, just get ourselves into the race and have a bit of fun. I might even just go from the back of the grid and just not really be that arse today. Just have a bit of fun from the back. I might do some races from the front. I don't know yet. I just braked way too late there. You're using capitals. Stop using capitals in the chat. That's what he's saying. You need to take caps lock off, mate. Yeah, I mean, we won't be doing too much of... I mean, we'll do today, but I don't think we'll be doing massive amounts on Gran Turismo 7 this week. We'll probably do Wednesday's manufacturer Fanatec, and we'll see. We'll see what the obviously LMU new dailies. We'll see what they're like. Also, we got, what day are we on now? Next week, isn't it? Next week is Project Motor Racing, which is going to be interesting. Thank you for the support, Fanatec, you legend. Appreciate the 32 months, mate. Thank you for that. Right, we are P14. I don't know. We'll see. If no one pits in front of me lap 1, I'm pitting. And then we'll just do our own thing. No, I'm not buying AC Rally. It's just, it looks good, but it's, I wouldn't do much on it because I'm not, I prefer racing than time trialing. So I wouldn't really, if I bought it, it'd just be a waste of money. So I'm not wasting money at this time of year before Christmas. No chance. If I buy a game, it's got to be a game that I'll play and actually spend a bit of time on. Daily A, nah. No. The slipstream for that one ruins it a bit with the car being too strong down straight, so probably not. Probably just Daily C for me this week, and then a bit of GT World Series. That'll probably be all I'll do this week on this. I'm definitely not touching Daily B because I'm bored of that track. Lobster, thank you for the full year of support as well, legend. I'm going in with zero expectations, Lobster, because I don't know what to expect with that update, with the online improvements. We'll wait and see. I really don't know. I've got no idea what them online improvements are going to be, so I hope it'll be some good improvements, but we'll wait and see. The main thing is the slipstream for me. That's the main thing for me at the moment is slipstream. That needs sorting. They need to fix the dirty air and then fix the power of the slip, and then maybe that'll be a good starting point. Someone's in the GTR. That's going to be interesting. Switcheroo. Be careful with the Citroen through there when you at that angle. No. We'll try the no tire to start with. That was close. That was as close as you can get to hitting the pit lane, I think. You're right, Renzo. Yeah, I only did 22 miles on that time trial. The Citroen will get a low 47, definitely. I only jumped, I think it was 4 or 5 laps I did, something like that. Renzo, thank you for the 56 months, man. Appreciate it. Again, another legend emote there for Renzo as well, please. I don't mind this combo because I like the Citroen. Citroen's probably one of my... I think it's one of the better handling, more how it should handle Group 4 cars. So I don't mind the combo anyway. We'll see how the race is though with the tyres and that. The 11 laps might... I don't know if that'll mean a tyre change might be better. We'll wait and see. We really don't know. Obviously, we're gonna have no slipstream now, but they'll be fighting, won't they? Probably. You're right, old mate. Yeah, I know. That's what I hope they get sorted with this Spec 3 as well. I hope there's some real improvements to like dailies. I want a new daily race to be added. I want another daily race where strategy is like multiple strategies. You could do a 1-2 stop. Do you know what I mean? I want to see variety. That's Gran Turismo's strength, is the ability to have races like that. They don't really use it that much at the moment. Oh, that line's terrible. Old mate, thank you for the a year and a half of support as well, legend. Smash that legend mate there for old mate, Chad. No, probably no LMU on a Monday, no. Probably just Gran Turismo today. We'll see how we go with this race. If I get a bit bored of it, then maybe later, but probably just Gran Turismo today. By the way, chat, I saw someone commenting on another stream about, I don't know, they were kind of making out that I was that I didn't do the race at Bahrain purely because I just didn't like that car, the Lexus. But yes, I didn't. I want to just make it clear, I didn't like the car, but you all have to run the same setup, so you can't run your own setup with that race. And when I tested the setup that they wanted to run, I would have killed their race. So 50% of it was because I didn't want to wreck their race by doing it and then crashing every 4 or 5 laps because I couldn't drive their setup. So I saw like a comment and I was a bit like, well, don't be going around saying stuff that you're not fully aware of. I'm not going to say who it was, but you know, on LMU you have to all run the same setup. So you can't run your own setup, and the setup that I tested it for over an hour and a half with the Lexus, and yeah, I could not get the hang of it. I was just all over the place. So yeah, I didn't want to wreck their race, so I decided to let them do it as a team rather than me doing it. So just to make that clear to people, because I know there's a lot of people that like going around and doing a lot of that in the sim racing community. Right, we need to go a bit faster, don't we? That was a bit off pace. I need to just start finding some pace here because that was a terrible first lap. That was a bit slow. Gained a little bit on that, but still a bit off though. I think it's the last sector there I'm not pushing enough. Not pushing anywhere near enough on that last sector. Might help the tyres a bit though if we're not going too aggressive. Tyres are going to be quite worn at the end, aren't they? I do wonder if a tyre change would be the quicker way of doing it. I think a tyre change is quicker, personally. I don't know. I think because at the end of your stint, you're going to be probably quite a lot off here. Let's see. Just keep an eye on the pace. I need to get past this car though, because this is going to hold us up. So Brown's changed tyres. So he's changed his tyres there. You can tell because we shouldn't be behind him, so he's done a tyre change. So he'll pull away with them fresh tyres, I think. Yeah, so he's changed tyres as well. So these have all changed tyres. Yo. Front tires are going a bit, but front left starting to overheat a little bit, but we're okay. This car's struggling. I wonder if this car's not changed tyres or what, I don't know. Definitely seems to be struggling a bit though. It's there. I can't really push through there because the tires. Ooh, he went a bit wide. I think he got away with it. That's front left. Oh, lovely connection there. Lovely bit of lag. Gran Turismo special. Trying to just hold it a bit there, but I'm up to P5. Still got other cars to pit as well. Top two haven't pitted yet. That front left is feeling dead. It's not going to rotate here, is it? It's just about going to hold on though for a no stop from no tire change from the back. It's starting to go now. So the car in front definitely did change its tires, because you can see in the right hand corners he's able to just accelerate, whereas because of our front left being dead we just can't get on the throttle anymore. So the two in front definitely are on fresh tires. I mean, it's the best result we could get really from where we started, because I can't outpace them on fresh tires. Like, the car behind us didn't change tires and we gained 7 seconds on him. So I think for pace wise, the front left just doesn't have enough grip now to attack the fresher tire. You can see in the right hand corners it's dropping. So I think that's the best result we could really do in that. I don't think we could have got much better really. Yeah, it's going a bit there, but they're pretty. I bet you they're quite close on pace, you know, the two strategies. The tire change and the no tire change are probably very close on pace. Tire change might be slightly quicker though. So it does actually have the option in this week, looking at that, because I think that the tire change, I reckon the tire change might be a little bit quicker over a race. So if you start at the front, you probably would want to do it. You probably would want to do a tire change, unless people behind don't do it, and then that gives you traffic. So the problem you'd have is if you had, like, if P1 say changed tires, that then P2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 didn't. P1 would be in trouble because it'd be hard for him to overtake. Nah, loads of people get lag on this game, Hamid, mate. It's a known thing. I've got really good internet, like really good internet. It's a known thing with Gran Turismo. Everyone gets it. It's not just a UK thing. I've seen people from all over Europe getting lag. So yeah, it's just a very laggy game at the moment with desync and stuff. It's been like that for about a year and a half now, Gran Turismo, to be fair. It's got a really bad... The servers aren't very good on it. Right. We'll go again. We'll go again. We might as well just do it from the back for now and just have a bit... We might set like a slow lap time. Like after... We'll see. We might like do another one from the back and then do like a really slow lap time. And then just see how it goes. See how the lobbies go. It's not the most competitive at the moment, is it? There's a lot of A rank in here at the moment, so they're arguing in the chat. A lot of DR down as well. A lot of red downs, isn't there? Wasn't the most. No point saving it. There wasn't really much that happened in that race. It was quite a quiet one, wasn't it? By the way, chat, don't forget to get that like in there. It helps me out if you hit the like button. Subscribe as well. Helps me out if you do that. But yeah, we'll go again. 5 minutes. For fun and simulation, if you've got a PC, LMU, that won't cost you a fortune over the year. Like, the problem with iRacing is it can get really expensive. LMU, you can just buy the game and you'd probably need to buy like the season pass thing so you get the content as well. But there's normally deals on that you can get it all for fairly decent amount. So if you're on PC, LMU. If you're on console, maybe wait for Project Motor Racing as well, because that game could be interesting. Project Motor Racing's got potential. If the online is good on Project Motor Racing, then could be onto a winner with that. We'll wait and see. You're right, Henry, by the way. I'm definitely going to be getting Project Motor Racing and trying it out. 100%. Going to be giving that a go. Seeing what it's like. Depends though if you want single player or multiplayer as well. If you want single player, LMU's not your game. That's the only thing. Like if you want single player, I wouldn't get LMU. LMU is all about multiplayer. Single player is a totally different thing, isn't it? Like Project Motor Racing is probably going to have a decent single player though, like a reasonable career mode on it, especially when they patch up the AI and stuff like that. You'll play. Well, I bet if you Project Motor Racing looks like it's got a really solid multiplayer, and it does look like the simulation is going to be a little bit more sim than Gran Turismo. I'd say from what I've seen, the suspension physics look a little bit better. So we'll wait and see with Project Motor Racing, but it definitely looks a little bit more simulation and a little bit more aimed at more of a maybe a slightly more. Not hardcore, but a bit more of a realistic physics model. So we'll have to wait and see with that game though, because it all depends how it is online and issues. Like it's like half of me, I loved Project Cars, so I feel like there's confidence in me that I know it should be a solid game, because Project Cars 1 and 2 were good. Project Cars 3 was just because of EA. That was why that game ended up like that, and also the director of the game wanted a go a bit of a different way with it because they took someone else on for it. So yeah, I mean, I think Project Motor Racing's got potential, but we'll wait and see. I'm hoping it'll do well because it's going to be cross-platform as well. So you've got 3 different groups of drivers. Don't go over the line. You'll have like PlayStation, Xbox and PC all racing together, and that's going to mean a lot of players, which means more competitive lobbies, which should give them the option to run more races. If it becomes big and starts doing well, they'll be able to run more races all the time than what Gran Turismo can. Rensport, no, I'm not wasting my money on that. No, I won't be buying Rensport. I will not give them any money. Not a chance. That game is just, I knew before it even came out, because I've looked at it on Steam and how crap it's doing on there. The game's awful. Don't waste your money. Do not waste your money on that. Save it for Project Motor Racing and see how that ends up. Watch streams, watch reviews, see what they say about it. Maybe like just be cautious even with that though. Just be careful before you go and buy it, because I don't know at the moment. I've not played it. Oh, you've already bought it? Condolences. You're right, Mark. Yeah, but I won't be I won't be feeding a company that want to charge you £5 to use a livery. What the? That's disgusting. It's just a money grab, that game, and I really don't like it. It's just not what sim racing needs at the moment, I think. Rensport is literally the opposite of what sim racing needs. Right. Brown's back in. Still it's a little bit dead in here, chat. It's a little bit dead. Why are these lobbies so quiet? Strange. Luke, have you been reset? I've only just seen that. Luke's been reset somewhere. He's been a dirty boy somewhere. No, I'm only joking, Luke. He's obviously has a reset from bump drafting or something. Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, Ren Sport. Yeah. Yeah, I am as well, Mark. I'm really hoping the game can be as good as I hope it can be. Ren's Project Motor Racing. If it plays nice and it's got a good online system, that game will do well, I think. It'll be nice to have a fresh new game as well, I think, in sim racing that's a multi-platform as well. That's not just PC, because a lot of sim racing games are PC only, aren't they? At least this game's coming out on all three at launch. See, just be careful of the hype. Don't get too. Keep your expectations in check with it, because there is some things about it that look a bit iffy to me, but I don't think it's going to be as. I think if you're going in there with like insane expectations, you might get a bit disappointed. Just be a bit realistic, I'd say, with it. Try and keep your expectations realistic, because one thing about their marketing's been quite good with it, haven't they? They've just got to be cautious. Be cautious. I'm hoping it'll be good, but you don't know until you play it, so. Whoa, why would you turn across there? What the hell? He turned right. I was still on his outside. To pit or not to pit? Oh. I was not expecting to break that early. Thank you. I think he was letting me through. I just didn't expect him to do that there. I nearly went straight into the back of him. Maybe one more lap. I'll see how it goes. I don't know. Probably should have pitted there. Maybe try the tyre change with this one. See what happens. Antonino. Oh, that was close. Penalty for him. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Welcome back. Welcome back to Gran Turismo, everyone. It's just stupid, isn't it? It's just stupid. Right, at least we're clear of them and we can start pushing a bit now. Brake a bit later. I keep braking too early for that corner. That was just dirty drivers. Just dirty driving. Oh, yo! On the steering. Ah, that was too slow. I need to keep it planted through there, I think. I keep lifting on these corners and I reckon you can do it pretty much flat out. It's the last sector where I'm losing like 3/10 there. What do you mean, playing some organisations? I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by sim hubs. Do you mean like LFM and that? Because I'm hoping LFM doesn't go into the daily races on LMU and stuff like that. But LFM don't really run. There's not. If you mean like league racing's just not as good on Gran Turismo in my view. Like Gran Turismo is about the daily races and the GT World Series. That's where the entertainment comes from on Gran Turismo, really. You can do league racing, but yeah, what one race every week? I want to go from one race to another race without having to search. You know, the game just puts you in the correct lobbies. League racing's all well and good, don't get me wrong, but I think I just prefer just jumping in like this and just getting a competitive lobby. That's why I like LMU as well. And also, Gran Turismo's public lobby servers are shit anyway, so they're terrible. The public lobbies on this game, they're awful. They're not very stable, so I'm not sure they'd be the greatest for league racing. Plus, if you want to do like 40-minute races and 1-hour races with 16 cars, I think it gets a bit boring. I think the most you can do on this game is like 1 hour really for 16 cars. 40 minutes is okay if you've got the right settings. You right, Brian? I might even try and extend past these, you know, because they're fighting a bit. Or if they stay out our pit. All right, let's go for a tire change then. They might try the no tire change this time. I'm going to go with the tire change and see what happens with fresher tires. We'll see. I think it is a no tire change race, but this will tell us now because we'll get traffic. Because we're changing tires, we're going to get traffic. You're right, Matt. I mean, it would be good if they did Bahamas, but 24 might be a bit optimistic. Maybe 20 back. Who knows? We'll wait and see with the update. So he's not changed his tires, so it's only 2 seconds you lose, though, chat. You only lose 2 seconds with a tire change. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it a lot more interesting. 2.5 seconds. We need to get past him, don't we? Oh, no. I'm going to get a penalty because you know what the penalty system's like on this game. Is it going to give me it? Hopefully. But I lifted to try and stop. That. I'm not even going to comment because I know what people are like on that. That shouldn't be a penalty. It's pretty simple. There is no world where that should be a penalty. Well, that's ruined this strat anyway, so yeah, it's going to totally ruin this strat. Yeah, apart from the Gran Turismo world where you run wide, you lose lap time, you lift off the throttle and it still gives you a penalty. but then it'll let you cut corners like that. It's crazy. The tyres should be warming up a bit now. Still fun though, Holty. It's still a fun game though, man. Different types of game. At the end of the day, LMU is more sim racing. This is more catered towards entertainment, I think. Oh, they could make it a lot better. Like, PD could be making this game miles better. Oh, I've just got another pen. I got understeer on the exit. It'll be a penalty. Smile and wave. That's where LMU really has Gran Turismo beat to the floor, like, and pummeling them. Like the track limit system on LMU is just streets ahead. Like the way they run their system, whether you gain, lose, you lift to lose, and like it affects your SR. It's just a much better system. This isn't going to work out, this strat now, is it? I don't know why, but I feel like the no tire change strats feels more consistent. Pleb this one. Yeah, I lost the rear. Man, what the flipping hell was that? I'm not sure where he thought he was coming from there. Like, what the hell? No, Citroen's way better. Citroen's way better for this race, man. Citroen's 100% the race car for this. We've already proved that in the last race. And I mean, it might have been time trial, the Genesis might be good, but in the race, Citroen, definitely. Oh, I bloody bump drafted him with this bloody long front end on the Citroen. Is he gonna over defend with dead tires? We'll have more grip here anyway, so get that position back. Pleb this race though. Try and do a good last 2 laps. Might gain a position if there's some people that haven't pitted yet. Yeah, flat out there. That's where I've been doing it wrong. Right, tyres are fading, but I still feel there's a decent lap in these tyres. Might be able to get a podium still here, you know. They're on old tyres. We've got 2 laps to go. They haven't changed tyres, so we're going to gain on them, aren't we? Need to get into that curb better. Alright, we should be able to get this car. Well, we got hit in the rear, but I mean, considering we messed up the race, we'll still take a P2. It was the best we could really get there, because we weren't going to catch up Brown from the back. And they're not going to catch us unless we get a pen, are they? Because they're on old tyres. See, that's the thing, though. If you the no tyre change can mess up the strategy of the tyre change strat. That's where the problem is with changing tyres. The tyre change, I think it's pretty equal. I'd say, I mean, our run with the no tyre change was quicker because we had less traffic and we got less penalties. We had 2 or 3 penalties in this, so yeah, I don't know. The best way to test it would be going from the front and just comparing the times. Was that a penalty? I don't know. Yeah, it is. We're gonna have to. Well, luckily, luckily, I've got enough of a gap, so we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we plebbed that though. That was an awful one. That was an awful drive. Too many mistakes on that one. Do you not know, like that? It's with it being a Monday and fresh daily races, to see the field looking like this, it's a little bit concerning for Gran Turismo, I think. To see that, like, there's only like what, 4 A+ drivers in there. It's a little bit concerning. It's a brand new daily race, so where is everyone? I know that obviously not everyone can race in the day, but normally go back a year and a half, 2 years ago, this would be A+ by now, or it would have been A+ already. Even at like the first races of the day, would have been like A+ through the field. Nah, I don't think that's the reason. It's not the next race set, man. I don't reckon that's the reason, man. Look at that's not until when? People aren't going to start practice. People don't even practice for GT World Series anymore, the top drivers. They don't even waste their time. When is that race? Let me see. It's not this Wednesday, is it? So I doubt they're going to be practicing. No, it's not. No, they're not going to be practicing for that. It's not until the end of November. You've still got Interlagos, Red Bull Ring, Blue Moon Bay, and then Deep Forest. No one's going to be practicing Deep Forest because for Daily Race B. They wouldn't do that. Not that early. Not for an exhibition season. That's not the reason. Definitely not. It's quiet because people just aren't playing it as much, isn't it? I think. I mean, some people prefer Group 3 as well. A lot of people don't like. I mean, let's just see. A lot of people don't like Group 4. I mean, looking at the leaderboard, it's no difference to Daily. Daily C's probably more busy anyway. Mark, thank you very much for the £5, man. Smash that legend out there for Mark, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, mate. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Thank you for the support, legend. But yeah, I don't think people are practicing for... Why won't... What? I'm on the wrong one, that's why. That one. I'm not doing daily C. Not doing daily B today. You can start off. But yeah, no one's going to be practicing like 2 weeks before a race for an exhibition season. Not the top driver. They don't really care anymore, a lot of them. Don't make you buy a PC? What do you mean? You got Project Motor Racing coming out soon. I think I have... I mean, like, it's hard to know with this game with Project Motor Racing. I really don't know of it, but I don't think visually it'll look as good as this. I don't think it'll look as good as Gran Turismo Project Motor Racing. It never will do. But if the online is good, I think it's gonna... If the online is good and the physics are solid, it's gonna definitely hurt Gran Turismo, I think, for the online side of Gran Turismo. For LMU. It is coming to console. I think, isn't it coming next year? Late next year, I think, or early 2027, they've said. It is. It's already being made for console LMU, but what the version will be like, who knows? Yeah, it would have been first thing in the morning though, man, because people would have been doing their videos and stuff. People will have been doing their videos. I doubt it's 4A plus now. Yeah, man, it's... I think everyone knew about Rennsport being was going to be a... Yeah, we all knew. I think most people knew that it was not going to be great. I feel sorry for the people that spent that much money on that game because... I mean, I'd be pissed off if I'd spent... I'm glad... I mean, I got Arc Raiders, and I'm not being funny, but that game's so much fun. I'm glad I know it's not a racing game, but at least I know I'll play it. That's the thing. Yeah, the career mode is going to be on. There is going to be a career mode on Project Motor Racing. I don't know how. Like, I don't think it's going to be the most like, what's the word? It might be very basic in how it's shown to you. There won't be any like cut scenes and shit like that. But I don't think people... for me, I'm not asked about all them like F1 single player makes me cringe hard, like really hard. It's cringy. I'm not into that. So I don't think people will mind that. But we'll have to wait and see with Project Motor Racing. It is literally... Who knows what this game is going to be like? I mean, one thing I will say to you is little issues with handling and stuff like that can be patched out. I mean, look at Gran Turismo when it came out. Some cars were undrivable. You got to remember that Gran Turismo was not in a great... Gran Turismo 7 was in a pretty bad state at launch. Like, some cars were undrivable. The online was terrible. There was black screens on races. There was massive frame rate issues on certain tracks. There was a lot of problems on Gran Turismo 7 when it came out. So you've got to give Project Motor Racing a little bit of slack when it comes out, because I do think the first month is going to be tricky. I have a feeling there'll be a few issues. I mean, you have to pay to drive a livery on Rennsport. You have to pay just to have a livery on your car. It's crazy. No, it won't be PS4, no. It's PS5, Xbox, and PC. It definitely won't be PS4. I'm glad it's not on PS4 as well. That would have killed them. I mean, I ran 32 player lobbies on PC. Was it PC? I think PC Project Cars 1 had 32 player lobbies. I'm pretty sure Project Cars 1 had 32 player lobbies on PC, and it ran all right. So, and I'm pretty sure they'll use similar lobbies. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, it hurt. It definitely hurt this game being on PS4. I mean, I made a video when they announced it being on both, and people were like, "It won't make any difference. It'll be fine. They'll just scale it. They'll just scale it." Yeah. Didn't scale the 16. They scaled back the amount of players, didn't they? Right, let's go. Yeah, it's still a lot of A though, isn't it? Look, all these A here. There's a few going from the back, A plus. A few A plus going from the back, and then Luke at the back there. Probably unlikely, Spirit. Going the other way for us at the moment. Going the other way. We used to have a lot more viewers, but yeah, it's gone the other way now. We don't really get the views because we don't suck Gran Turismo arsehole, basically. People get offended. It's a shame though, because Gran Turismo has potential. This game has a lot of potential. It's just not used. That's where the issue is. It's a great game, just not it's not organized, and they don't get the most out of it. I think the best thing to say is there's a lot more in Gran Turismo 7 that could be done to make it a lot better. You're right, Darren. Wow, why are we going so slow here? Nearly did it again. I'm going for a no tyre change. I think I'm getting held up there, aren't I? So we just need to make sure we get past this kind from Daily B. What, Deep Forest for the 1000th time, Demetrius? No, thank you. I won't be doing any Daily B this week. I'm beyond racing Deep Forest ever again, to be honest. I feel like it's every month. It feels like it's a race on Deep Forest every single month. You're right, Vic. I don't mind this daily, to be fair. I don't mind this one. That's why I'm doing it. I actually don't mind this at all. Citroen. I like the Citroen in Group 4, so for me, this is a pretty solid daily race. See, actually. There's strategy in it. You've got a tyre change or no tyre change. I don't mind this daily race. This is better than daily B, definitely, for me, personally. Better than last week's daily C as well, this, I think. For me, it is anyway. More enjoyable. Right, we need to make our way past this car as quick as possible. Get him on this next straight, hopefully. Need a good run through it. I don't think he'll fight us. I think he'll probably want to use the slipstream. I think this layout works quite well in Group 4 as well, because you get less dirty air in Group 4. So it works quite well as a combo. You get very good racing on this combo normally. Nah, this is in Group 4. This track works well. It works really well, I think. You get very good side-by-side racing in this track with Group 4. Nearly. That was nearly death. Pleb that. That could have been better. Bit scruffy. I'm biased, so because the Citroen's one of my favorite Group 4 cars. I think it drives really nice. None of this four-wheel drive understeer shit. It actually requires a bit of feel to the car, how you drive it. So I enjoy driving the Citroen in Group 4. Like the Cayman. The Cayman and Citroen are both quite fun in Group 4. Too deep. Too deep. It's too deep as well. I've made two big mistakes on this. Pleb this lap. Shit. Don't give me a penalty game. I've just lost time. Please don't give me a pen. Fuck me, this game is so bad for the track limits. I've got dirty tyres as well, so I've just lost time from dirty tyres. And then it gives you a penalty on top. It's so stupid how it does it. You're right, Constant, mate. The first thing, if any of you go to LMU, the first thing you'll know is how much better the races flow because of the track limit system, how they incorporate it. Oh, that rear. It's going to lose us a bit on this lap, isn't it? Yeah, it's lost us a big chunk. What a donkey. Too many mistakes on that stint, wasn't there? I need to be more aggressive there. Really need to get a slipstream off one of these this car here if we can. That was a bit dodgy. Tyres are going a little bit, but still holding on. Yeah, I don't think our keys is pitted yet, though. Looking at where he is, he'll probably be behind me. So we should gain 2 more positions when they pit. I'm not sure if some of these have changed their tires in front of us or not. I don't know. I'm guessing they have. So it's going to be impossible to battle them if they've got fresh tires on. Just want to try and get their slipstream really. Ah, no, that's a pen. Yeah, but I don't think on LMU you get away with... I mean, you can get away with some things, but you don't get away with, like, unrealistic what you wouldn't get away with in real life. So, like, at the end of the day, LMU has the best system for the penalty system for track limits by a mile. Gran Turismo cannot compete with the track limit system. It's nowhere near as good. You can't say you get a penalty for everything, because look at that corner that I've just done there. Why do I not get a penalty for that? Why do I not get a penalty for that I've just done on that line? That should be a penalty. So Gran Turismo doesn't give penalties for everything, because you can literally cut the shit out of half the tracks. Tire wear. Man, don't hold me up too much. I've got a pen here. He's changed his tires. Oh, he's got a pen as well. I want to know what Project Motor Racing is going to do about how they're going to... Like, there's been nothing said about how they're running their track limits, their penalties, contact, their SR system. Nothing's been mentioned about how they're running the safety rating or anything really, has there? Like, no one knows anything. There isn't a radar on Project Motor Racing. There isn't one. Whether they'll add a spotter in instead or something, I don't know. From what I've seen, there is no radar in it. But that'll be easily added on PC, because you'll be able to add it on PC with an overlay, with a mod or something. Mod support is supported on Project Motor Racing, so I don't know how that'd work. To be honest, radar isn't... It's not essential. I don't think it's an essential thing. I may as well try and defend it. Oh no, he's got a tighter line. Can't really cut across from there. Oh, he gave up on that. This car seems to be struggling on tyres as well. Oh, that's nasty. That'll help. I've gone too deep there. Go on, used to fight a bit, maybe. Don't think we'll be able to hold on here. My tyres are pretty dead. We'll try and defend it, but the front left is a problem. The thing with the Citroen is it just drives like it drives like the tires aren't worn. That's why the Citroen is so good. Like, you got tire wear, but it doesn't drive like you've got tire wear. I mean, we'll take a podium for not driving very well. We didn't exactly drive it well, but we still got a podium, so we'll take it. The NSX can compete, Conster. The NSX can compete. Do you know what would compete as well, I think? The Megane Trophy. I'm surprised no one's tried the Megane Trophy. I mean, I'm not going to, because I only do the odd stream a week now on this, so I'm just going to stick with the car that I'm enjoying. But the Megane Trophy, Cayman, NSX should all be competitive here, I would think. Right, we'll go again from the back-ish. We'll see. Maybe set like a slow lap. I don't know. Like a mid, I don't know. Maybe like a mid-slow lap. Something like that. Not too sure. Yeah, I would have thought the Megane Trophy, Cayman, Citroen should, in race pace, Ferrari on a tyre change. Ferrari on a tyre change also here might be reasonable, you know. I don't know what the BOP is like with the Ferrari, but in the race with a tyre change, the Ferrari might not be the worst. Cayman's there. So yeah, the Cayman's, it's got the pace. At least we can still get podiums from the back when we're not playing the game, really. We hardly ever play and we still manage to get podiums, so I'm happy with that. Are you struggling with the tyre hierarchies? You're on a controller though, aren't you? That's why. Try the tire change. Why don't... Have you been changing tires, Arkies? Just make sure you change tires with the Citroen. You don't have to do a tire change. I feel like the tire change is probably the quicker way if you get a clean run. I don't know. Let me just... I don't want to go over the line too fast, so back out. Not that I was pushing there anyway, but... Yeah, the time we changed tires in one race. It's probably... I think overall it might be quicker to change tires. If you get a clean run, that is. No worries, Arkies, mate. Yeah, I had a penalty in the last race. I had a couple. I think I had two, actually, in the last one. This track's really easy to pick up the penalties, though, isn't it? Really easy. All right, let's go. Let's go from the back, but not right at the back, hopefully now. Oh, okay. That's it. Oh. Might have a protein in a bit, I don't know. Right, we are in P13, so we're just ahead of the other people who haven't set a lap time. That's kind of what we wanted. What strategy to do, though? Change tyres or not to change tyres? We'll see. See how good our first lap is. If we have a really good first lap, we might go for a tyre change strat. See what we're going to do with this track. It depends on the traffic and how slow the first lap is, what we do. I wanted to cut back then, but he got off the throttle. He came off the brakes. Too much traffic. Way too much traffic there. Way too much traffic. We'll just get held. What I'm aiming to do is just pick up some slipstream. Pick up a slipstream of the cars at the front and just try and hang with them when we won't be able to fight them, but we'll just try and hang with them with the tires, dead tires. Try not to get penalties as well. Ooh, be careful of penalties. You're right, Neil. That's too slow. Ah, ran wide. Pleb. Did he use second gear there? That corner again. Needs to do it flat. I keep backing out of it for some reason. I don't know why. Pile of shit, this game. I won't go back in anymore. Do you know what? Let me just turn this off a minute. I'll get the wheel back on. I won't go back in. Fuck's sake. Why is that not going back in? It won't even go back in though, that. What the fuck? Swear, if this game's killed my fucking wheel. Why are you not going in there? Stupid fucking thing. Oh, 1 minute. Wonder if they'll ever fix these issues on Gran Turismo. Wonder if they'll ever bother to actually repair some of the stuff that's wrong with this game. Fucking joke. It's a fucking joke at the moment, this game. Just full of bugs that they've never bothered to solve. Like this, they should be aware of this one. They know about this bug though. They know about it. Why have they not got a fix out for it yet? It was the last update that caused it. Why have they not fixed it yet? They shouldn't. They know about it. So where's the fix come? Like, it's obviously something they did on the last update. Still never fixed it. No, we play it on PS5, Mick. We play it on PS5, Arc Raiders. I can't do keyboard and mouse. So I was just playing on PC. On PlayStation, sorry. Yeah, that's... I'm going to have to redo the wheel here. 1 minute. I'm going to have to turn that back off. Let me resync the wheel because it didn't feel right then. I think it's calibrated weird. LMU's brilliant. LMU is brilliant. Great game. Don't know whether if they can make a good console version, then it would work well on console. Yeah, I'm all right with that. We can run like the full grid, and it looks amazing. It does look amazing with the full grid. Are you still getting it as well, Paul? Are you still getting the same issue as well? It's not an update on the wheel. That's what's pissing me off. Like, it's not Fanatec. It's something that PD have altered. Because if it was the wheel, I'd be getting it on Le Mans Ultimate. Like, we don't get it on that game. As soon as we come back to this game, boom, it happens again. Like, it's definitely the update that caused it. Oh, is yours sorted now with the latest one? Okay, we'll try that maybe. I haven't updated that yet, so... What one are you on? Are you on the beta one, though? Are you on the yours isn't... Is yours available to download through the actual app, or is it just... Did they send you it, like, through email? I don't know if my wheel's lined up here. You got it sent, yeah. That's what I mean. They need to put it on there as a thing then. My wheel's not lined. It's not lined up properly now. Oh, stupid fucking game. Honestly. I hope a Project Motor Racing doesn't have this issue. I really do. It's just so stupid. All right, we'll just go in again. We'll have our SR ruined from that though, unfortunately, but not really much we could do about that. We were on for, to be honest with you, chat. Looking at the deltas, we were battling for the lead. We were battling for the win, I think, because I was looking at what other people that we were gaining, and we were 4.5 behind the leader at the pit, and we gained 3.5 on the leader by the time that happened. So we were fighting for a win there as well, which is annoying. But hey, can't do much about it. That's just Gran Turismo issues. Yeah, this Citroen will get down to lower than that, I think. I think you might even see people get 46 out of this Citroen here, you know. You're right, Pio. There should be an update. That's the thing. There should be an Well, I think it's something. So what I think's happened, my theory behind it is something that Gran Turismo have done on the update has altered something within the force feedback that triggers that. So Fanatec have then altered something to lower that, whatever that is, that triggers it in a patch. But really, it should be up to PD to sort that and stop that. PD are the ones that triggered it, so PD should have had a patch out by now. They haven't even acknowledged it, have they? I mean, they're aware of it, but they haven't acknowledged it yet. When you think about it, that this is an official Gran Turismo wheel, and PD just don't really care, do they? They're just like, nah, we'll just let Fanatec put a patch out when they've got one ready. It can't, you say it's a wheel issue, but it's a game, because we never had this issue before the update. The last update, we never had an issue with it until that update. Once that update happened, We had it. Same thing for Paul. Paul will tell you about this. No issue at all until the update that happened. So clearly it was a game update. It has to be a game update. Yeah, but Paul's had it, player one. Loads of people have had it now. Multiple people have had it. Since the last update, loads of people have been getting it. It's not just like one or two. It's more like quite a few. It's a game. It's a patch. They need to patch the game as well. Yeah, Fanatec might be able to do something to reduce it happening or do something with an update to the firmware. But PD needs to do a patch to stop it permanently. Yeah, we're on the extreme. We're on the extreme. I'm on a late one already, to be fair. I don't know if there's a later one out yet than what I'm on. I'll have to check, but I'm on one of the later. I only updated it a few weeks back, like, well, about a month ago. It's a wheel issue, Farman. It's nothing to do with lag. It's a wheel issue because as soon as I disconnected the wheel, you saw it comes back. So when you disconnect the wheel, it comes back and works fine. It's been happening for a while, this issue. They know about it. PD know about the issue. I've reported it ages ago. Paul's probably reported it as well. I did an update about a month ago, so I'm on one of the latest ones. I don't know what I'm on in terms of that. I'm on... I can't really check, can I? Yeah, I can't check because I'd have to turn the wheel off. I don't know if... I'll update it after anyway. I'll update it to whatever the latest one is on the app after I've done this stream. Yeah, that's it. That's why I mean, yeah, people will go with the cheaper option of the Thrustmaster, but like you say, it's made cheaply. That's the problem with the Thrustmaster. It's made a lot cheaper as well, so you pay for what you get in a way with that one. It's up, like I understand why people would go and buy that though. I get why people would buy that Thrustmaster. I hadn't had that for a while though, to be fair. Last time I had that was at Dragon Trail Seaside. I was thinking that the bug was solved or something, but clearly not. Dino had it as well. What version is Dino on? Do you know what version he's on, Damien? Be interested to know, because let me just screenshot the version you're on so I can compare it to, like, when I turn my wheel on, see what it says. I mean, I could do that now, actually, couldn't I? Let's have a little... Let's just screenshot that. Should I just compare it now? I've got time, haven't I? So let me turn this off. Let me come out. I'll see what version I'm on. And then we'll have a little look. Could do with maybe finding out. I'm going to update mine to a later version though and see if that helps. Not now. I'll do it after the second stream. Let me see what it says on mine. So you're on... Wait, let me scroll up. So you're on 2703. Let me see what mine says. Mine's upside down. Mine's on... Well, I don't know. I swear that said 260. Wait there, let me restart that. I swear that said 260. So you're on a later one than me, by the looks of it. I'll have to update it. So I'm on 261. That's on the base. I think that's the base. Let me start it again because it keeps cutting. I can't see what the top one says. I think the wheel's on a different one. So I'm on 261 on the base, and the wheel is on 1010 or 1010, I think 0.10 or something like that for the wheel rim, but the base is on 261. So yeah, I'm behind you. I need to update it then maybe. So we're gonna have to update it. Who? Who have you got a message? Oh, right. So are you on a later version then, Damien? Are you on a later version as well? I'm confused. So are you on a beta version, Damien? Right. Shouldn't have to do that though. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to message someone to get. It should just be available for everyone. If there's an issue, why not make it available for everyone? I don't understand that. It's just a bit like, and that what they're just doing it as testing at the moment because of mate. Why did you have to go on it as well, Damien? Was you getting the same issue? I know that you said you hadn't had that issue before when we had it last time, but did you start getting it? Well, no, as much as the issue might be the 261, the issue is still something that Gran Turismo has patched into the game player one. So it's something that they've done because I never had it. The point is, we never had it before that last patch. Never once had it. And then the patch hit and we started getting it. And I think the same was for Paul. Never had it until that patch on Gran Turismo hit. So it's still something that Gran Turismo have done that's triggered it, definitely. And you started getting it as well, Damien. It's only on Gran Turismo. Never had it on LMU. LMU works perfect. 2.70 has it also. All right, so because Damien's on a beta one, he's on like, so the one that Damien's on has it as well, you reckon? The 2.703. I'm convinced it's a Gran Turismo issue. All right, that's a patch fix. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, LMU. So if I don't click on the screen and make sure my screen's prioritized, it causes a on LMU, like pings can cause like a force feedback glitch kind of thing, but it's apparently common with I think it happens not on other stuff as well. You have to make sure your screens, I have to make sure this screen is prioritized over that screen when I'm streaming, and it normally it's fine. Now that I know that, it doesn't really cause an issue as much. To be honest, I need to message someone from Fanatec anyway to sort something out. Right, we'll just go back from the... back into this one. Try again. See if it screws us over again. Time is it now anyway? Might not do too much this morning because I think it's might be better for us to just come back and do an evening stream on Gran Turismo, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of other people that are streaming at this time of day. So I might only just do a short one this morning and then come back later on and maybe do some more then. I don't know. We'll see how it goes in the next 1 or 2 races. I didn't know they were doing snail racing. What channel's that on? It's just, I don't want to go too fast. So, I don't want to start. That should be alright. That should be about P9, P10, shouldn't it? Something like that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, try again. Oh no, we're in P12 still, so maybe we should have went a bit quicker. Should have went a tiny bit quicker. Well, we might do another one later on as well, Matt, to be fair. And then we've got, I think we've got, I don't know what track it is. Is it Interlagos? It's got Interlagos on Wednesday, haven't we? So we might do that one as well. If there's strategy in it, that is. I haven't looked at the Interlagos Racing Group 4. I hope there's strategy involved. I hope it's not just a sprint race, because that'll be boring if it is. But, yeah, we'll have a little look at the settings and decide if I'm doing that. This race I don't think we've had for a while. I think this is, as far as I know, this one hasn't been used in a couple of months. Oh, is it a sprint race, is it? For God's sake. The what? Oh, well. We have to do a GT stream later, J20. We're not doing Arc Raiders. We have to do a Gran Turismo. I need to do some serious stuff to try. We need some miracles to happen for the last half of this month, because I'm screwed for this month at the moment. So I need to do a lot of streaming, to be honest. The last 10, 12 days, whatever we got left. Not on Gran Turismo, obviously, but we'll do mainly LMU, but there will be some Gran Turismo in there. Come on. Let's see what to do here, whether we pit or... Oh, that's just lost me a bit of pace there, but... I think we're going to have to pit here. See what they do. That car's going to take a pen, so he'll only hold me up for a lap, won't he? Only going to lose a lap's worth of time. Damien's behind us. See what we can do. I think a part of the problem, Baz, is a lot of the top drivers, although they don't mind racing with this custom slipstream, I think a lot of them do miss having the proper way of this game racing. So it seems to have died off with a lot of the faster drivers at the moment, Gran Turismo, I feel. You don't see half as many of them playing it anymore. Also, a lot of them don't like Group 4, do they? So a lot of them will only race if it's Group 3 a lot of the time. Oh, my knee just cracked then, right in the middle of that corner. That was a shocking exit. New COD, yeah, no. That new COD, no thank you. My foot's got a pen. I went too deep. Russell, thank you for the fiver, man. Nearly 200 likes. Yeah, let's see if we can get it over and get it up to 300. Let's go for it. Appreciate the support, Russell. Thank you for the dono, legends. Oh, I had to play at the throttle massively then. That was terrible. Oh, I was on a good lap then, but that's... Mark. He letting us go, or is he fighting it? I don't know. I think he's letting us go. Lost me a bit though. Yeah, lost me like half a second or more maybe. I need to hold that line a bit tighter. That's going to overheat the front left, that line. Ah! Massive cleavage. These have changed tyres, haven't they? That's a penalty. Even though I lifted, I'll get a pen. Evo, thank you for the 48 months, legend. Smash that legend out there for Evo, chat. Appreciate your support, mate. That's nearly 4 years. SDS maths. What was that? Are you messing? You can't just push your way past like that, man. What's he doing? Just because I got a penalty, it doesn't mean you can just push your way through. They've got fresh tyres on, so this is just a case of trying to hold on to this position really now. I think that's all we can really do. Oh, getting a lot of understeer off that front left. It's overheating. What temperature is it on? Yeah, it's orange. You got a 3-day holiday. Damien will probably start catching us up here a bit. I like default setting though, Gazza, to be fair. I like default settings on racing. I much prefer it. My tyres are dead. Damien's going to catch us up here because I'm struggling on that front left. He's been looking after his tyres. Yeah, the tyres are going. Don't know if I got away with that. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I got away with it, but... Never making that. That front left, is there conditions on in this race? I'm wondering if the temperature's on, because the front left is way worse than the race we did before. Must have temperatures. We need to see the temperatures at the end of this race and see, because I'm wondering if it is slightly worse, like the conditions have made the temps worse, for the pressures, sorry, for the temperature on the tire overheated it. I mean, we'll take it at P4, but we should have really feel like we should have been fighting for a podium there, but the no tire change wasn't much you can do. Where did Damien go, by the way? What happened to Damien and Luke? We'll take it from the back. This daily C's okay. I won't be doing the others, but daily C's okay. It's all right. A bit of strategy in there with changing tires and not changing tires. It's reasonable, but I won't be doing loads of it. LMU will still get a lot more racing on LMU over Gran Turismo this week, definitely, because there's only so much Group 4 you can do. Yeah, I think Luke must have hit Damien in the braking zone or something. I'm not so sure. No worries, Russell. See you later, mate. We'll be back on later on tonight anyway. Yeah, we'll probably do... Well, I don't know, though. Someone just said it's a sprint race, didn't they? Let me see. Someone just said this race is a sprint race, which doesn't really fulfill me with excitement, to be honest with you. That's boring. Yeah, I'm not really asked about how the car is. It's more about the enjoyment of the race. Racing hard tires, 12 laps times 1 times 1. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, but people want to watch LMU as well, Baz. You got to remember that. LMU is now more of a... We tend to have more people watching from LMU than we do Gran Turismo. So LMU is the main game of the channel now. So you've got to realise that, you know, there's people who would rather you do LMU as well. So we might do it. We'll see. Maybe. I think people are going to get a bit annoyed where if Project Motor Racing turns out to be a good game, like if Project Motor Racing comes out and it runs well, the online is good, I probably won't be back on Gran Turismo until the update, to be honest with you. I'll probably leave it until the update and just focus on Project Motor Racing and LMU. But we'll see what happens with that. I'm going into that game with a Project Cars mind. There will be issues. Like you're not going to get a perfect game from that at launch, especially at launch. All I want is the online to be fun, good, well structured, good system, good ranking, like what way it match makes you, and then the physics to be, if they're in between like the level of LMU and Gran Turismo, like in between somewhere. It definitely looks more simulation than Gran Turismo. I mean, I've looked at a few videos now, and the suspension physics look way better. So yeah, it does look pretty solid from what I'm seeing on some cars, but some cars it doesn't. Some cars look pretty average. So I just go in there with zero expectations and just have fun with it, I think. Nah, I'm not going to do a mixed stream, though. Maybe go a tiny bit quicker. You'll be able to adjust it, halting. Everything will be adjustable on Project Motor Racing, like you used to be able to on Project Cars, so you'll be able to get the view how you want it, I would think. You're right, Stuart. I've watched some gameplay from the controller, from chase camera. It looks pretty decent on control on the camera. I got held up as well though, Luke. I had a penalty as well. So I don't know. It probably is a tyre change, but we were battling as well at the front, so hard to know. The tyre change is quicker overall, but like you said, you had traffic. That's why you're going for a no tyre change, because if you go for a tyre change, you've got traffic. So it will be quicker, the tyre change. So, but you'll get held up. So that's the risk you take with it, I think. But yeah, but we had penalties in that as well. And we lost like a second on one lap alone just with traffic, so. I don't think that'll start us any further up. I'm trying to do a lap I'm trying to get the lap around like 0.3, 0.2. But I keep going either too slow, or the one lap I was pushing too much, so I had to brake. Time, is it? All right, we'll see how this race goes. This might be the last race, chat. That's not pole, no. 47's a pole. 47's a pole. That's slow, that. But yeah, we'll probably just do this one more and then come back this evening, chat, when there's a few less people streaming it. So let's see if we can get any luck with the algorithm, because at the moment we don't get any. Yeah, we need to actually do a low 48 now, just to get ourselves. We need to get a low 48 just to. Why is Manu going from the front? Surprised to see Manu go from the front. I don't mind Citroen. I'd rather a Citroen one-make race than a four-wheel drive one-make race all day. I'd much rather a Citroen one-make race than a four-wheel drive one-make race. At least it's fun to drive this car. Someone's getting disconnected. Hopefully it's not us. Oh no, everyone's in. Try the Megane in VR. The Megane should be reasonable here. You might have to. You'll probably need to change tires, obviously, but that's the faster way to do it. But the Megane should be solid in VR, I would think, or the NSX, or the Megane, or the Ferrari. They should be all right in VR. Even the Cayman will be solid, I would think, here as well. What are you on about in the Peugeot? I don't know what you mean. Man, so much traffic. So much traffic. That was just way too much traffic there, wasn't there? Hard to overtake as well because of the custom slip. Everyone's just in a slipstream train, so... is that not because there is no cockpit view in it, Bran? That's why. Are you on about the Are you on about the weird Peugeot in Group 3? There is no... I don't think there's a cockpit view on that car, is there? I don't think. That's why. There is no inside of the car that's been modeled, so there is no VR view to have. Try and not push that front left so much this time. Keep it a little bit narrower in the corners without pushing. Bit wide. crap. Bit too deep on the brakes. Don't want to be killing that front left. Lucas, thank you very much for the $50, you legend. I should hope it would do. Let's hope it's not that much, Lucas, mate. Thank you so much for the $50. Oh, I might have a pen there. Let's all smash that legend mode there for Lucas for the incredible support in the stream chat. Incredible amount of support, that, mate. Thank you so much. We will definitely be buying the power pack no matter what, but I hope it's not that much, or I think you're going to find the Gran Turismo community will be a little bit pissed off. Lucas, thank you for another 50. How much is Project Motor Race? I don't know. I think it's 53 or something on Steam. Thank you so much, legend. Smash it again there for Lucas, chat. Sorry, Damien, I'm just talking to Lucas with the incredible support. If he can hear me, he might not be able to hear me, but hey. Thank you so much, Lucas. What a legend, chat. You know what to do, chat. That's $100 in the stream. That's insane support. Absolutely insane. Quadruple legend. Oh my god. Another 50. What are you doing, Lucas? Thank you very much, man. Ah, man, you're a legend. That'll go towards the kids for Christmas, mate. Thank you so much. Smash that legend right there for Lucas. What a legend he is. Do you know what, Damien? Just go past, Damien. I'm not going to defend it. Go past. Oh shit! I'm trying to I'm trying to read the chat. Driving awful while I'm reading the chat. Thank you so much for that support, man. And thank you for the $5. He wanted the board. He now owns the board. That might be the best ownership of the board I've ever seen. That, to be fair, Lucas. I don't think I've ever seen someone own the board with free $50 donos. That's insane. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, man. That's a huge help to my channel, that, mate. Huge help. Yeah, I lost a bit on that lap, but let's just get back on it. Let's get back on it. Let's try and work with Damien if we can. Let's focus. Lucas for president, yeah. Oh, Damien, that was close. I don't know if you're there. That was so close to a corner cut by Damien then. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want him to defend, so I'm flashing him to let him know that I'm not going to send it because I want to try and stay in the slipstream to Damien. Our tyres are going to die here, so... TS, thank you very much for the €5, legend. Stop him now. We need to focus right now. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Appreciate it, man. See if we can get into that slipstream with Damien. Lost a bit with him, obviously, coming out the pits there. Damien's tyres are probably better than mine as well. I'm not going to defend this guy because he's on fresh tyres. This might be awkward though. I'm wondering if they've not changed tyres, some of these here. Russell, thank you for a $5 as well, legend. Smash it for Russell as well, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, we're going to lose time because these have not... Some of these have not changed tyres, I think. And I'm pretty sure Rory's changed tyres, so he should easily be able to overtake us as well on fresh tyres. That shouldn't be a problem with fresh tyres behind. No chance of a podium here, Dimitri. Impossible. We haven't changed our tyres. Everyone else around us has. Like the cars behind, the cars in front. The only person who's not changed tyres is Damien. So it's only really Damien who we can do much about. Thank you for the support, by the way, Demetrius. Smash that legend right there for Demetrius, chat. Oh. Give me a weird little hit then on the rear when he rejoined. We'll try and hold on, but it's going to be really difficult. My tyres are dead, and Sparks will work with Rory, won't he? So they'll just go flying past us on the straights. Really could do with picking up a bit of slip off these, but we're too far behind. My tyres have gone. Yeah, so Sparks will just bump draft Rory. We'll fight it though, chat. We'll fight. We got dead tires, but we'll fight this. 2 versus 1. Let's go. Let's try and hold it. Really? I don't think so, but hey. That's killed my tires even more, that. Nice rage bait. I'll give you 1 out of 10 for the rage bait. Nice rage bait. 1 out of 10 for that one. That's just someone coming from that stream into here. Just ignore it, chat. Just ignore it. It's just obviously someone who just doesn't like us. Just laugh it off and move on. We don't need to deal with people like that. Just laugh it off. I give him his due though. It was a 1 out of 10 rage bait. 1 out of 10. Maybe a 2. Maybe a 2. That helped. All the chaos has helped Damien, hasn't it? He just manages to stay ahead. We got P5, he had a penalty. Justice was served, chat. We got the P5 back. Nice. Love it. Nice. From the back, we'll take it. Damien did a great job with the tyres. He's better at saving tyres, Damien. It's really good. them, I'm gonna say it. It'll just be all my haters. There's so many of them that. So just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just don't rise to it. Ignore it and just carry on. It's just full of it in a lot of other places. So just ignore it at the end of the day. Like, I don't think we did anything wrong there. So yeah, just ignore it. Move on. 1 out of 10 rage bait and let's race again. It's not worth our time a day at the end of the day. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. Got another one. We got time for another one. One more, and then I'm going to go to the gym, I think, and then we'll come back later. You think you saw him in PO stream? Probably, yeah. Maybe it's PO's alternative. Maybe it's PO's alternative. Well, I didn't earn 160. You need to remember that's not what you get as a streamer. You don't get it all. I wish you did, but you don't. Evo, thank you for the gifted. Good aim as well, mate. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Smash that legend over there for Evil, chat. Evil's blind. Oh, PO. Why with it? Should we try? Should we see? You never know. There might be another members only stream for Arc Raiders coming in the future. So let's see if I can do my 5. I've got 5 to do. I couldn't do it in the members stream because it wouldn't let me do it. Let's see if I've got good aim or not. Let's see. Have we got good aim? That's the question. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Absolutely brilliant, PO. That's what you get. Key blind, yeah. Oh, hello. 1 minute. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Don't know, Conster. No idea, mate. See who's got us. I don't want to go too quick. That'll do. I want to try and get a lap that will start us in the middle somewhere. I'm too slow to go from the back of the grid now. I need to go from at least the middle or something. What's the Citroen one made today, Racecraft? I don't mind the Citroen race, though. Citroen's a fun car, so don't mind it. So actually, this daily will have some good racing here this week, I think. There's a mixture of strategies you can do, so I think it'll have pretty good racing. It's not the worst it's not the worst daily ever, is it? It's far from the worst daily. I would say I'm more likely to race this than I was last week's daily. See you later, Evil. Enjoy your day, mate. Thank you for the gifted as well, legend. I have no idea. This must be 48.1, 48.2, something like that. I think. Bit wide. I think it's like a 48.1, 48.2, I think. I short shifted a bit there. 48.0. Should put us in about where we want to start, I think. Should be about where we want to start. You know, it's Roro. Roro. You're at work. Hopefully not too hard for you, mate. Don't work too hard. Yeah, we're just doing one more of these, and then I'm gonna shoot to the gym, pick the little one up from school, and then we race again later on. We'll do more. We'll do some more of this. We'll do some more daily C probably. Sorry, my bad. Right, what strategy we do from here is going to be interesting. We'll see. I don't know. I might even set a fast... Oh, no, I don't really want to boost my DR on this account, to be honest with you. I don't want to push the DR up, really. Maybe set a lap on my other account for some racing later. Yeah, that's what we might just set a lap on my other account for some racing later on. We'll see. Interlagos Group 4, hard tyres, ×1 It's just a sprint race. Basically like the Group 3 race they always do, but in Group 4. It's not the most exciting race you'll ever see. Lucas, thank you for another $5, legend. This is Sean. Thank you very much for the support, Lucas, you legend. Appreciate it, mate. No worries, man. It's all good. It's all good, Raffan, man. There's no hard feelings. There never is. I just don't like it when people come out and then start bitching into my stream. That's what I don't like. But we just laughed at that guy because it was a 1 out of 10 rage bait, so we just laughed and moved on. Yeah, no worries, Rafa, man. We do have a lot of haters out there, so I know they all come in whenever anything happens. They love to hate, so we're just laughing at them from now on. It's not worth letting them get to you because life's too short to concentrate on the bell ends in the world. Just have fun, man. So yeah, we just laugh at that one. It was a shit attempt of rage bait, so we had to laugh anyway. But yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you for letting me know anyway. Appreciate that. This is where I don't know what to do now because, like, I'm getting held up here. But the tyre change strategy is a quick way to do it. Bit of pinball physics helped us out there. Lovely bit of pinball. Whoa, this guy's got some lag or something. I reckon that's what just killed the car behind us. He's pinballing, like, he's got weird lag stutters. His car just went like that. Do you know what? I'm going to give the slipstream to this car because he's not lagging. It wasn't deliberate. He's just got a lag. You can see, I saw him move. It's the same thing that happened in the braking zone with the tight hairpin. That's why they pinballed, because of the lag. Ah, pleb that. I'm still. Whoa, you can't just turn across there, mate. The lap times have been way up here with the battling. We would have been better pitting, you know, at the moment, but it's whether the fresh tyres will bring us back a bit. That was slow. Lagging, server's lagging. Lagging again. Look at the servers on this game. God, they need to have a big update at the end. Oh my God, I got punted. They need to have a huge update with these servers and everything. Pinball physics, slipstream. There's so many things this game needs to get sorted because it's not in a good shape, is it? Like, how are you expected to race close with people when the servers keep doing that? Every lap, there's like stuttering going on. Someone hit the wall. We'll wait and see. Just be careful of speculation, Sean. I'm only interested in facts, to be honest, with that Spec 3. And I don't really care for what people think might happen. We'll wait and see what actually happens. The server's nearly gone again, look. Look at everyone's connection. There's no point fighting this lap, you know. This is just pretty pointless. Uh-oh. You know what I've just done, don't you? I think I've just got a 3-second penalty. I think. I'm pretty sure I got a 3-second there. Spec 2 was just the snow track and that. It wasn't that great. The Spec 2 wasn't... I think it was really unrealistic to call it Spec 2. If they would have waited and used this update for Spec 2, that would have been more sensible. The Spec 2 update was just like what we used to get all the time on Gran Turismo Sport. The updates were always like that kind of update. It's weird to call it Spec 2, to be honest with you. I might have a 3-second pen, I think. I don't know. We'll see. No, we're okay. Oh man, why are we braking so early there? Alright, we'll have to take that. Ah, shit. Might be a pen. Well, I mean, the good news is I avoided a pen, but Damien's too far away now. I think. Oh, this guy's... We need to get past this guy on the next straight. Am I close enough though? We're in send range. Oh man, I need to get past. Damien's got it. There's no way we can catch Damien up now. It's just too much traffic. Try and find somewhere where I can send it. Losing a lot of time behind him. Too far behind for a send here as well. Right, he's got a penalty, I think. Yes, he went all wheels over, so. Alright, we're a bit closer this time as well. He might have a little bit of slipstream to the car ahead though. Oh my god, he's got some weird lag, this car behind. What the hell was that behind us? Couch, man. Might have been lag for him as well. Looked a bit naughty, but... The no tyre strap would have been the better call here, you know. That's a penalty, surely. Damien's made a mistake somewhere. He might have dirty tyres or he's just letting us go, thank you. They've nailed the strategy for this race, you know, for the no tyre versus tyre change. They've done a really good job with it. It's the right amount of lag. That's a penalty for P2, I think. Surely it may be a 1 second for that. No, it's lag. It's lag. It's not. He didn't even cut it. It's just lag because he's lagging all over the place. If they fight, we might get involved. Damien just gave it up. I think he realizes his tires are gone. He's going to try and hold on for a P2, I think, maybe. Oh. I think that was lag again from P1. So close. nearly. Close one though. And we got held up too much. Once we were free, we were gone. Once we got free, we just shot away from them. But yeah, without getting held up, maybe we could have won that, I think. Good race though. Good race. That was a fun one. If you enjoyed the race, chat, hit the like button. Subscribe, helps me out. I'm just choking. Let me just check something. We need 15 more likes for 250, chat. It'd be amazing if we could get them 250 in there. But yeah, what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to shoot to the gym. So I'm going to go and visit gym again. Sean won't be happy. I'm going to go to the gym and then we'll be back for some more of this later on. Yeah, we'll get back. So I got to go to the gym, pick the little one up from school. Traffic is a nightmare from her school. It takes me, not even messing, it takes, what is it, about 25 to 20 minutes. If there's no traffic, it'd take about 5. But yeah, it's a nightmare to get in and out of the school. So I'll get back when I can. I'll get back as soon as I can. So I have to pick her up from the car park because she doesn't like walking through. She gets anxiety with it walking. So I pick her up from the main car park. So just means a bit of traffic. So we'll be back on maybe before 5 o'clock, and we'll do another session on this. So yeah, we'll be back on hopefully a little bit before 5 o'clock, and yeah, we go again. Let me just save that actually. It's a fun race, that one. Let me just save that as well. Just save that, save that. But yeah, thank you for the support in the stream. Let me quickly go through that support again, by the way, because Lucas was being an absolute insane legend. Absolute incredible legend, Lucas there. So we got Fanatec with the 32 months, Lobster with the 12 months, Renzo with the 56 months, Old Mate with the 18 months, Mark with the £5, Russell with the £5, Evil with the 48 months, Lucas with a triple $50 dono, so $150, and then a $5 to take the board, the legend. That might be the greatest ever board taking I've ever seen. It's insane. And then TS with the €5, Russell with another $5, Demetrius with $2, Evil with the gifted membership. I gifted 5 of my free gifted memberships. We missed PO, so really proud of myself with that. And Lucas with another $5 at the end, the legend. Thank you very much for the support, legends. But yeah, we'll be back again. Trying to think. Yeah, hopefully before 5 o'clock. If I can get on for the half-4 race, I'll try and get on for them. But I don't know what time we'll be getting on for, so... yeah, it's a decent daily. It's a decent daily, chat. Like, they've done a good job with the laps. If this would have been 10 laps, it would have been a bit shit because it would have been definite no... I think it would have been more no tyre change. But because they upped it to 11, they made the race a little bit longer. And I think it's just meant that that extra lap just helps get the tyre versus no tyre pretty close. So, yeah, I think they've done an okay job with this race. I don't mind it. Probably, I've had more fun on that daily race than I have in quite a while on Gran Turismo's dailies. I think maybe some of the dynamic weather ones were quite fun a bit ago, but yeah, I enjoyed that one. It's reasonably fun. So yeah, we'll come back and do some more of that later on. But thank you for the support. Subscribe if you want to. Hit the like button if you want to. It all helps me out. I'll see you again for more racing in a few hours, chat. Go and pick the little one up. Bye, everyone.